So, building muscles is everyone's first goal in their fitness journey. And of course, I was one of the millions and billions of people who wanted to do it. So, I did it, except to build muscles, the advice of bulking is a must. When really, I didn't know you could build muscles even if you didn't bulk. And of course, body recomposition is also a thing. I'm just gonna assume you know it. If not, then just quickly Google bulking, cutting, body recomposition, and then you'll know the difference. When I first started my job, I didn't want to put in the extra time to do extra research, but yeah, so when most videos says bulking is the way to build muscles fast, and I honestly was pretty bad with my wordings when I was searching on the internet. I just typed in how to build muscles fast. So that's why I gotta be specific. I should have probably typed how to build muscles and lose belly fat. But anyways, yeah, I made the mistake of bulking, and this is what it caused me. Belly fat to get a lot bigger. For sure, my strengths went up in the gym, but because of my ego, I was trying to progress overload fast, and I honestly thought building weights or just increasing the weights, progressive overloading fast will do the trick. And of course I warmed up, but honestly during this employment time that I used to have, I'll wake up early in the morning and have 5 hours of sleep, but then train hard in the gym. But yeah, no, I came to this injury. It's called the cubital tunnel syndrome. My inner elbow. You hear a fire alarm. Please ignore that. Oh yeah, I'm recording outside. Just look at this nature, in the middle of the woods. Anyways, back to the topic. So yeah, I was happy that my muscles was getting bigger. My belly fat was also getting bigger, sadly. And that was on me. First, I wanted to bulk, so I tried to reach the calories. Even if it meant eating a little dirty, but I was meal prepping. I'm starting to realize I realized too late that even if you eat healthy, you'll still get fat. A lot of healthy foods. So that's why the real hard part is eating less and literally making yourself starve. You lose weight. I was able to figure this out when I was unemployed, when I was more stingy, didn't want to spend money on groceries, and just seeing my belly going down was a way far satisfaction, even to a point where I'm losing muscles, because muscles is literally everything. It's all about strategic timing, strategic eating. With strategic eating, and of course, work hard at the gym, find the perfect rep range. Usually I just do 10 reps for almost all my workouts. And the most important thing is making sure you go slow on the eccentrics. I think 10 reps is perfect. The moment I would go more reps is when, let's say I'm doing 95 pounds. I'm able to do 95 pounds, 10 reps, and now I bumped it up to 97 pounds, and I'm struggling with 97 pounds. I can't get past 5 reps. Then I would go back to 95 pounds, and I would do 12 reps. And then once I do that, go back to 97 pounds, and maybe I could do 6 or 7 reps. Then I would still stick with 97. But let's say if I was still struggling with 97, bad, and then I would go down to 95 and then do 15 reps. So literally rep range should be 10 to 15 with the goal of increasing weight, but controlled weight. And yeah, strategic dieting, 10 to 15 reps. And also the most important thing, walking, cardio. Literally this is I'm at a point where I didn't have the amount of, I'm at a job gap, meaning I didn't have a job for 8 months. So all I did was walking when I'm bored. I walked a lot, 30, 40 minutes every single day. And I lost the belly fat to a point where I was really, really happy. So now, if I know I'm going to eat bad, because let's just say your friend or cousin, or family, anybody wants to invite you out for burgers. And this will happen to anyone, even lonely people, because family can also be involved, or whatever, guardians. Most important thing to do is walk, so you'll have some active calories. Stay below your maintenance calorie. And then most of the time you have to drink water, fruits to get by. You have to eat way less. So let's say if I'm going to a big outing, a wedding plan, and where they're gonna have a bunch of barbecue, a bunch of fast food stuff, catering. I mean, actually no wedding does that, but let's just say, yeah, you're just doing a hangout, bunch of fast food. Just don't eat the entire day, or do your best. Have some fruits, some bananas, nuts, water. You gotta feel starving. And also walk, or if it's a lifting day, yeah, do that and walk. That way you'll have more like calories, active calories burned. And then yeah, you could go a little crazy. It's all about strategic, strategic. The bulking and cutting advice is very popular. There's this one guy, he's like a red pill guy. He says this advice, do not bulk. Bulking and cutting is stupid. And now I agree. It's FitX Fearless. It is stupid. Don't even think it exists. Because I always saw cutting as the worst thing possible. Because cutting is like losing muscles while gaining a belly fat. Or like losing muscles while trying to get your abs. And I was scared to lose muscles at all. But really it's having little muscles, making, like, you're not going to get the biggest muscles. Like, of course, the goal is like make big muscles, but having the lowest body fat. And then you're set. And then why do you think most people have like their dream body? They're like shredded, low fat muscles, good amount of muscles. And then like, you know, with like, this is from my perspective, from what I saw based on like people's transformations. Like, yeah, they're lean, good body fat, abs are showing, good amount of muscles, and then now they want to be bodybuilders because they want to lift more weight, because they want to have another progress in mind. Or they just get bored and they, you know, take performance enhancing drugs. They just want to, chase the weight. And I wanted to chase the weight. It's not even worth it at that point, because of course I want to lift the heaviest weight that I can, but just chase the rep and the intensity more than the weight, and your muscles will be bigger. And then, like, for sure, there's some people who, once they get to their aesthetic dream goal, the lowest body fat they can, then they would like compromise, saying, okay, I'm gonna gain a little bit more fat, even though they'll still have abs. But like, once you gain or like increase their calories, so they'll lose more of their abs visibility, they'll increase their calories, just to get big muscles. So yeah, their abs show less, but they have bigger muscles everywhere, arms, glutes, legs. Yeah, people do that. Will I do that? Maybe. Or honestly, I would love to have my abs to show all the time. So, because at the lowest body fat, I don't think your muscles will be able to get bigger. And the only way to make it bigger is you got to increase your calories. So, but still, it's all a balance. Keep it to a point where you're, you know, abs or whatever. Like, of course I want abs. I want my abs to show all the time, and I want good enough muscles. But if you want the muscles bigger, then you got to lose some visibility of abs. But all in all, the most important thing is just not having a goddamn belly fat like me. Like, not have that, a dad bod. All right, peace out, guys.